So hello everyone. This video I have made to address the issue which is coming to the mind of many new developers of Java. That is Java important in 2021 or it is outdated programming language and it's not required to be learned in 2021? So the answer in short is that yes, it's still one of the widely used programming language and you should supposed to learn Java in 2021. Now having said that, now I should supposed to argue and give reasons on my statement that is Java is required to be learned in 2021 also. So I'll give my I'll put my argument one by one through reasons. The first reason I'll put is that it's beginner friendly and a competitive programming language is having a competitive edge. Having said that it's beginner friendly, I meant that Java programming language is taken many syntax from its predecessor, the old programming languages which was popular before Java programming language. For example, it has taken the syntax from C and C++. The loops and the conditional statements and many base keywords are exactly same and has been considered copied from C or C++, making it easy for the new developers, new learners of Java, easy to learn Java. That is one thing. Next thing is that it has not only inherited the things and the syntax from its predecessors, but also Java comes with some advanced features to help programmers in real time. So the programming languages which in C or C++ can't do, Java can do in very easy way. Or the things which the C or C++ programming languages can achieve with lots of complex code and lots of difficulties, it can do the same thing and achieve the same thing using very small complexity and writing a very small lines of code. Sometimes what 1,000 lines of code is required for doing in C, that can be done in maybe 100 lines of code in Java, because Java provides those capacity of packages and interfaces and many other things. So along with that, this has to be noted that Java comes with the memory management tool. Yes, you know that the memory allocation, the memory deallocation, and automatic memory deallocation can be done by the inbuilt Java software known as the garbage collector. The garbage collector can collect the memory space which was created while creating an object in Java, and the Java object is no longer in requirement. It is out of scope, so that the memory which has been allocated by that object automatically removes from the memory. That's the feature of Java that's not provided by C or C++. So in C or C++, when you use pointer and we use the memory leak concept, I think it's associated with the pointer concept in C or C++. So that concept of pointer is removed from Java only, making it simple, and it provides you dynamic memory allocation of the objects, and also the object which has been occupied by an object will be removed and cleared automatically by the Java compiler. Java, that is a garbage collector, automatically making it is capable of doing much more things than the older programming language. So the object-oriented programming nature of the language of Java also made it precise, it's readable, and the best in class when it comes in getting started with real-time projects, even at the beginner stage. Yes, so that's the feature, the first point, the first reason I can provide you in favor of learning Java than other programming languages. The next point is that the updated features of Java. So it's found that the beginners these days are in dilemma that they want to learn Java, or such a dilemma is because beginners still believe the myth that say that Java is old, it's outdated, and it's obsolete programming language, and in these days in 2020 2021 you need not to learn Java. But in reality, Java is going through an unthinkable evolution that brought up many remarkable changes and add-ons to the programming language. The latest commercial version of Java from the Oracle Corporation is the Oracle Java 15. This version of Java 15 comprises the latest test blocks, a foreign memory allocation APIs, hidden classes. Then we have Z garbage collector, and we have sealed classes concepts, and then we have the advanced features for pattern matching. We have records in Java. So in this way, Java is coming up with new features. This Java 15 for now is treated as a short-term release. Yes, it will be operational after 6 months. When Oracle Premier, that is JDK 16 will arrive. That time it will come automatically to you, and you'll come to know about these features. Yes, the third reason in favor of learning Java is that its code portability and versatility feature. You know that it's a wide known things associated with Java is that it write once and run anywhere. That feature doesn't change in Java. So if you write a Java lines of code and you write a project in Java, you have written somewhere else and you want to execute in some other program, in some other operating system, you're all welcome. You can do it easily if you have just the JVM installed in both the systems. So which operating system you have used for creating the Java application doesn't matter to you. So that's code portability is still a feature of Java. That is, Java provides the bytecode after compilation, and that bytecode can be run anywhere. So we write down the Java code once, compile that, get the bytecode, run the bytecode anywhere in the world, provided that the system should have the JVM, that is Java runtime enabled, the Java software installed on that system. That's it. Yes, and Java software installation is not a big deal. Your laptop or your mobile device where you're watching this video, there also Java is installed. Maybe 90%, 99% chances there. So I'm saying from that conference. So the same protocol follows regarding of the type of the host operating system. So that's how bytecode or Java in general, it provides the code portability. Next, the language having the object-oriented feature. So that object-oriented nature makes Java capable bind the data members and data manipulating methods together. So these variables and methods are binded together. This data binding makes the data to be more secure. Not just security basically. Java also capable of working with various resources and working over the network. Yes, that's the third point over now. Now I'll give the fourth reason of learning Java programming language, and that is open source library support provided by Java. So Java is commercialized, yes, it's free, it's open source, but it's commercialized also. You don't need to pay for downloading Java or learning Java or developing Java codes definitely, but most of the Java features are still open source, although it's commercialized. That's the point, and can also be used for binding data and building the beginner level and small scale projects is all free. Also, Java has a huge and never ending ocean of libraries and supporting files. Yes, we have the lots of the Java libraries which has been developed in recent days. I can give the examples of Maven. It's a very popular, then Google Guava. It's also very popular Java libraries. Then we have Apache Commons. So those things are very widely used Java libraries and developed recently, and it's keep on coming up. So you're supposed to know Java and can use these things if you learn Java. The fifth point which I'll give on this favor of learning Java programming language is the Java Enterprise Edition and its APIs, application programming interfaces. So Java's Enterprise Edition adds up to the advanced features and sophisticated specification to Java in collaboration with Java Standard Edition, definitely. So this is Java Enterprise Edition, that enables Java developer to work with advanced level and real-time projects in the IT industry. Apart from Java Enterprise Edition, the API supports in Java, the programming language to the next level it has taken to. The developers in Java can integrate backend, front end and supporting libraries to create a new application. The best part is the developers do not have to worry about the complex internal code implementation. It's available just to get the package, get the APIs, make your job done. That's it. Making your Java more, attractive to the beginners and also to the experts. This is the fifth point I told you. Now I'll go forward with the sixth point. The sixth reason why you should supposed to learn Java. It's the rich community support. Java community is diversified, is vast, and it's rich. And Java is around for a couple of decades, not for some 5 years or 10 years. And can also be considered as one of the oldest prevailing programming language, compared to its competitors. So many developers use Java for multiple problems, and there are high chance that most of the problems will already be available to some of the repositories, some of the projects, in some of the companies, to some of the open source developers. It's available, especially for medium level and low level applications. Yes, so the solutions is already available to you. If you start with the Java, you can get the base solutions quickly from the different repositories of Java programming, code and projects. So that's one of the reason why you're supposed to learn Java. You can get the things done very quickly. Apart from this, there are numerous communities and groups on the internet and social media or respectively. So the fellow these developers in these communities are enthusiastic about about assisting and resolving the issues faced by other developers and other beginners and other students of Java programming language. They'll help you out. If you go for stackoverflow.com and if you put some queries of your Java code problem and all, you can see that the rich community, the experienced communities will give you the answers and help you solve your problems. Yes, that doesn't happen for each and every programming language in the world. There is no such a huge and vast community available to help you, support you, and to motivate you in certain difficult situation when you put on. You will get out of the difficult situation by their support, by this community support. So definitely it's one of the use of Java programming language. What's the reason why you're supposed to learn Java programming language? And we'll go to the 7th point. And the 7th point is the development tools. Java has the wide range of development tools. Many development tools are developed keeping in focus Java programming language. Development tools we say as IDEs. IDE, Integrated Development Environment. These are the specially developed software packages for developing Java programming languages. To give the examples, we can give the examples of IntelliJ. We can give the example of Eclipse, which is very good with the Java programming and the project development. Then we have NetBeans. Then we have Android Studios, and we have many other IDEs available to develop Java code and Java project and integrate with the other programming languages and so on. So these already developed tools will help you support creating advanced and medium level Java projects and even smaller level, beginner level Java projects as well. So that will help you out in doing this. So this is the reason of learning Java. You will get the development ID support easily. Next thing is that the 8th point we'll go to for and is the enormous application which is dependent on Java. That's an advantage of Java. There is many applications throughout the world dependent on Java. They have been developed on Java. So they need maintenance. So when they need maintenance, they need developers and who can manage the Java codes. Java is definitely, many of the application, irrespective of the sectors, in the banking sector or maybe, different type of ticket booking agencies and information technology, sectors, and we have software development, and we have the stock market, we have social media, financial, like the bankings and much more, and all we can't name just the sectors where Java is implemented, because Java is implemented across the world and in different and versatile and diversely and throughout all sectors which can be used for making a particular applications. Java can put their nose on all these application domains. So if you learn Java, you can get the code support and you can get the community support and you can have the feature of code reusability and can develop the projects of these fields easily. That's one of the reasons why you're supposed to learn Java. That's one point which comes in the favor of Java, learning Java programming language. Now the 9th point, it's high demand. So Java developers are one of the highest and the developers who are paid well in IT industry, and they're having good demand and jobs in terms of the jobs and vacancies. This is because of the wide paced and a wide spread dependency of the Java programming language, definitely. So salaries of Java programming language, in one of the survey has come that the average salary of a Java developer in India is 6 lakh per month per annum. That's the average. We have this small firms and startup companies. They also run Java programming language. They use Java programming language, and also you have the MNCs. So the average comes at 6 lakhs per annum for Java developers. At the same time, for USA, it is in a survey it has come at 85,000 USD per year. So this is lucrative for learning Java. It's the reason why you're supposed to learn Java also. Now it is dominant against allies also. There's a 10th point, the last point also. So there's the 10th point is that Java is still dominant against its allies, it is its competitors. Yes, there are lots of the surveys, there are lots of the research papers which has presented that till date, Java cannot be eliminated from the competition. It has not come up to the 4th programming or 5th important programming language. It's still in the top 3. Having said that, it has been come up for three decades it's running, and it's so popular, and there are lots of the different programming languages has come after Java. Still Java is one of the most widely used programming language in the world. So it's dominant against its allies. So this is the 10th reason why you should supposed to learn Java. So having said that, these 10 reasons you should supposed to focus on learning Java programming language properly along with the theory and applications. So I have created this channel, Academy of Fine Learning. Please subscribe to this channel and go through the videos which I'll upload over here. It will help you support learning Java programming language. Thank you very much.